come from an academic background, landscape architecture, so originally from practice, then into academia. Particularly interested in community projects, live community projects. A lot of those that I worked on for the university were very sort of health and well-being orientated, everything from hospital gardens to schools. So there's a real kind of crossover there in terms of the live projects. Yeah, I mean, my mum still thinks I'm a gardener, you know, which is after 20 odd years in the profession. We deal with everything externally, so rural, urban design, could be street design, park design. I love the outdoors, so anything that gets me outside. I love walking. I'm trying to get back into cycling. I'm trying to get back into running. I think absolutely crucial, the health and well-being aspects of being out in nature. The mindfulness and the mental health side of that is amazing. I go off walking with the dogs, exploring places. I do need to get a little bit trimmer, and hopefully the TV are going to really inspire me with that. So, but obviously the benefits of, you know, the landscape in terms of health and well-being really on my agenda as well. It's partly what my research has been about. So. Health and well-being and active sport and activity is just so on the agenda. I'm conscious of the health implications of not being active. I'm conscious of working with children of all ages. I'm really conscious of that. The fact that they're being pulled further and further away from the contact to nature, and being active, means they get involved in nature. I'm just looking forward to getting, to know the regions a bit better. I'm working closely. I've realised already some of the regions in terms of the active policies are in different places, aren't they? I just think my experience in, park design, urban design, bringing sort of activities into the city centre, linking to schools. I just think, I've got that network and that contact. I'm already contacting people from my previous job and say, look, this is what we do, and I think there's some crossover here in terms of the projects, regional projects and my community projects. So then I've got that experience with the communities, being grassroots upwards. I love working with the local communities. I'm a working class lad, so I'm not afraid of going into the communities and getting involved and stuff. I love the landscape. I love that in 20 minutes each direction I can be out in the countryside. I love the people. I think they're dead down to earth. They've always made me really welcome, and whenever I've come back from living and working abroad, I've always homed back to Yorkshire and not back to where I'm from, because the people have always been good to me. It feels like home. I feel that this is kind of where I'm from now in a way, apart from the accent. I'll never get rid of that.